Welcome to technology class.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
To technology class.
To Jurassic Park.
Technology class.
Jurassic Park.
Technology. My name is Mrs. Meyer. You may have had me last year, you may have not. But you have me this year, and we will be having tons of fun in this classroom.
Are we having fun yet?
Right?
So a little bit about me. You'll see here that I have 2 children. One of my children is named Miles, and the other is named Ivor. Miles was born in 2015, and Ivor was born in 2017. They are so stinking cute, as you can see. I also have a husband. We've been married since 2014. He is very tall. He is a graphic designer, so he uses technology in his job every single day. I also have a dog. Her name is Parzana. She is pretty old, but she's still really sweet and really cute. I got her when she was just 1 year old, and now she's almost 12. So I've had her in my life longer than I've had my kids or my husband. Some of my favorites. My favorite sport is soccer. I started playing soccer when I was about 5 years old and played all the way until I was 18. And then I played again when I was a grown-up just because I missed it. My other favorite sport is swimming. Swimming is something that I still do almost daily. I enjoy it very much, and I even taught swim lessons for a while because I just love to be in the water. My favorite color is green, but sometimes it's blue. I go back and forth. My favorite book ever is the Harry Potter series. Look around our room. You will notice there is a lot of Harry Potter stuff. I figure if I'm going to spend so much time in this room, I might as well surround myself with the stuff I love. We're going to play just a quick little game called Facts or Lies about Mrs. Meyer. So, I am going to pause here for just a minute and we'll read through these questions that I'm sure you're already looking through, and you get to decide, what do you think is true and what do you think is a lie?
All right, my friends, so now we just learned a little bit about me and my family. So now we're going to take some time to get to know our classroom and how it works. We're going to use technology to do that. So, say hello to my little friend Archie here. He's going to show us around and show us what we're going to be doing.
So a little bit about our class. You'll see that each class will run more or less the same. We will walk into our room. We will make sure our computers are on and up. We will log in and we will go to typing.com. That will be the same every single class. We'll do about 5 minutes of typing, and then we will take a 3-minute typing test. After that, look to our learning target and you'll see what we'll be working on for the day. This year we'll be covering coding, video game design, robotics, stop motion videos, 3D design, 3D creating, and 3D printing. So we have a lot to get through this year. Take a minute and look around our room. There's lots to notice. In front of you, there's a name tag. Every class through our entire school year, you will write your name on that name tag. There are markers at the end, and we'll talk about who should get those. You'll write your name every class because I have over 700 students, and it's hard to hold all those names inside my brain.
Wowza, 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 wowza.
Of course, you have your computer in front of you. If you look behind you, you can see our typing wall. It's for our typing titans. Those are for the people that have reached our typing goals. So, if you reach your goal, we will print a certificate and have it on display for the school year. At the end of the year, you will get to take your certificate home. Up front here, you'll see a couple bulletin boards. One of our bulletin boards has some commonly used stuff. So take a look over here and see if you need anything before you ask for help. If you look above that bulletin board, you will see some computer shortcuts. We'll be practicing those throughout the year. On the board over here, you'll see that we have our social contract that we'll be putting up soon, and we have our true success quality. So if you're ever looking to remember what our true success quality is, just take a look right here. One question you might be asking is,
have you ever had a dream that you had?
What do I do if I have to use the bathroom? If you have to use the bathroom during this class, all you need to do is ask. Just tell me. I prefer you not to ask right when I'm in the middle of teaching. But if it's during a typing time or a work time, I will almost always say yes. It's really easy to earn dojos in this room. You can earn dojos during our typing time. It's probably the easiest time. But you can also earn them all throughout class. Yes, you can earn dojos, but yes, you can also lose dojos in this room too. So make sure you keep your focus and stay on task. If not, we do kind of a strike system that you can see over here on the wall. And the strike system is pretty simple. Your first strike is your warning. Your second strike means you have to fill out a think about it form. And your third strike means you have to leave the room. Almost never do people get to a third strike in here because technology's pretty fun and almost everyone wants to stay for our class. So if you ever feel yourself slipping into some bad behaviors, just fix it. It's no big deal. We have a couple printers around our room too. We have 2 3D printers, which we will go over another day. We have a color printer, and we have a regular black and white printer that can also scan. You'll see these signs around our room in a spot or two. These are our school rules for the computer lab, but I like to call it the technology room. So, they're pretty simple rules that you know, but I'm going to read them to you really quickly. We won't spend too much time on them because you are now in intermediate school and you know this stuff. But first of all, you need to be safe. And how you're safe in this room is by walking and keeping 4 on the floor. That means your chair stays on the floor. There is way too much technology in this room for you to be goofing. So make sure you keep it safe.
How about listening to my new tune, Goofing Around, see if you dig it?
Sold.
Love to hear, Bill.
You also need to be respectful. And that includes waiting patiently. If I'm helping someone, just relax for a moment and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Of course, use inside voices because, well, we're inside, so it makes sense. Please observe personal space. It can get a little cramped when we're walking around, so just make sure you're looking for others and thinking of others as you move around our room. Also, be responsible. Of course, take care of your computer equipment. That means your mouse is to the side, your keyboard looks nice, your chair is pushed in, and your headphones are on top of your computer. Simple stuff that you've probably been doing since kindergarten. You got this. All right, my friends. So I know I've been telling you a lot of things about our room, but there are also some things we need to get done today. First, we need to create a social contract. We're going to talk about the expectations in our room, and we're going to do it, of course, using technology. So I'll show you how we're going to do that here in just a minute. We're going to favorite a couple of our websites that we're going to use pretty much every class. We're going to join our Google Classroom. We're going to set up typing.com, and we're going to practice our landmarks. So I know that sounds like a lot, and hopefully we can get through it all. If not, we always have next week.
Okay, my friends, Archie showed us all around our room and all about what we would be doing. So next week, we will be getting down to it.